Do your manifestations come quick and fast? Or do they take a long time? Most probably they do. So how about we change this in today's video? I want to share with you the main principles about manifestation that are often overlooked, not really a lot of people understand them, and this is why manifestation doesn't really work for them. But I can't blame them. It took me 13 years to learn them. Most people just don't see quick results, give up on their manifestation, and that's it. So how about you think about me as your guinea pig that in 13 years tried everything she possibly could and figure out a few strong game changers that you can apply here and now, and by the end of today's video you will have the complete knowledge about how to manifest your thing like this. Let's start with the banger, with the main one, okay? And this is what was worrying me for quite a while, and I was failing terribly because of this. And think like that, imagine this. So you want to manifest something, money, love, whatever, and coaches tell you the only thing you need to do is to feel good, is to vibrate high, is to feel happy, feel thankful, because when you feel thankful, this attracts the same to you. So you just need to be happy. And you think, okay, and you start doing this, and then you have a really bad day at work. You had a terrible argue in a queue, your loved one did something that you cannot be thankful for, or whatever it is, and now your vibration is just vibrating very down, you know, and your manifestation is wasted, right? Wrong. Your feelings don't matter. Not in the daily life, but definitely not in your manifestation. Feelings don't matter at all. Simply because, think about this, you have your desire, like you are crazy rich, incredibly rich. Does it now save you from bad day at work? Does it now save you from stress? You have no sadness anymore in your life? Most probably not. So it doesn't make sense. And when people say that you need to feel it real, the feeling is the secret, actually it's not being talked about feeling as about being happy all the time, but about feeling it real as you feel this chair you're sitting on real. When you're imagining your desire, to feel it real as you are touching it, as you are smelling it, to make the scene as vivid as possible and to feel it real, satisfy your imagination. But guess what? You don't need to be happy all the time. That's some kind of law of attraction crap. Now this is the first myth, okay? Now think about a different thing. I want you to think and imagine yourself your manifestation routine. So let's say you choose affirmations or visualization, whatever it is. How often do you actually do this? Do you do this for like 10 minutes, couple times a day, and this is it? Okay, and how many times did it work for you? Oh, it doesn't. Something is not adding up for you, right? Because you are overlooking the main key principle. Affirming is cool, but this is useless if you allow your mind to actually like waver around on every subject or whatever. It's useless if you affirm something in the morning for 10 minutes about how rich you are, how abundant you are, how you are loved and appreciated and whatever, but then you go out of your house, you go to work, and then you start just getting into this routine, self-pitying, hateful thoughts about how everything is not just working out in your life. It doesn't make sense. Affirming and manifestation doesn't work like that. Manifestation is a lifestyle where you basically apply the focus to your thoughts, and this is how you actually manifest. You manifest through constant focus. So if you want to manifest fast, you don't need just manifestation routine where you affirm a couple times a day. You need to have a clear mental diet and to stop talking to yourself all these crappy things that you most probably do. Just be honest with yourself. But this all is very nice, but you know what I would want millions, billions of people to know about? is this would actually make manifestation to work thousand millions times faster. This is why you don't manifest huge things. Okay, so when you start imagining yourself having your desire, do you have these doubts creeping in about, oh, this will take a while, this will take like too much time, especially for those who like manifest, I don't know, being homeowners or getting huge raise at work or whatever? Do you start implying this like, oh, people my age don't get it, oh, this is now I have like this job, it doesn't pay me that much to become like a homeowner or whatever? Do you imagine yourself the world that it works like on its certain laws, and you start applying time, and then like, look, if you want to get something in like 20 years, this is not manifestation. You can just go and work for 20 years and get it. Like, it doesn't make sense. So the answer to your question is basically stop thinking about the world as about something that like is a very like sick and unchangeable matter that is set in stone and time. Okay, think about like the only thing that is set in stone and time is the now moment, and you don't know what can happen in the next moment. You don't know for sure what will happen in 2 days, in 5 days. Everything can change, whatever. And because you believe that your reality is set in stone and there's so many things that need to change in order for you to get your desire, this is why you don't manifest fast. This is the exact reason why you're being stuck in the exact reality that you have right now, because you're implying that it will take a lot for it to change. Now, this is another thing, another pause. I want you to pause again and think about how many times per day do you feel anxious, doubtful, worrying, and overall like being on the edge, thinking that something will not work out, etc. And every time that you get to this feeling of wish fulfilled, you start thinking about, oh, but what if something happens? What if this thing happens? What if that thing happens? If this is you, most probably you are in a survival mode, and this is time for you to look for that specific video that I have made. Because again, I would want so many people to learn about this, because this is literally, again, why you cannot maintain the wish fulfilled, because you are in a survival mode. Those people who are unbothered and like feel very calm and relaxed, they manifest the fastest. And this is not because like being unbothered is some kind of thing these days, but this is because when you are not in your anxious, worrying, surviving brain that is constantly need to look for the threat, when you are not in this mood, this is much easier for you to maintain the wish fulfilled. This is way easier for you to affirm for something positive for yourself. And this way, your brain doesn't look for different things, for different what ifs, and for different threats. Because this is why when you're affirming, I'm so rich, I get all the money, I'm a money magnet, this is why it doesn't work. This is why you think, but this is not true, but I don't have any money, I don't have job, yada, yada, yada. This is all your survival brain. For this, you must regulate your nervous system. You have to put effort in that. Do EFT tapping. I do this. Very cool to rewire your subconscious mind. The last but not the least, and this is my personal favorite, this is the thing that I hate with my whole heart, when people say that you need to detach from your desire in order to manifest it. You know why it doesn't work? You know why it will not work for you? Why it didn't work? This is like, set yourself a scene. So you want to manifest $1 million, okay? Or okay, let's not take 1 million. You want to manifest 100K job for yourself, or 200K job. So you imagined it, and then you got detached from it, and you act like, I don't want it anymore, I don't care. What will change in a year if you keep acting like you have been acting all of that time? Most probably nothing. You will not have a job unless you start acting like a person who has the job. The only thing that you need to detach from in order to manifest is not the desire. This is an old version of you. who you need to abandon. Because look, if you keep showing up every day as the person who doesn't see any opportunity for themselves, who is not a professional in demand, who is not, like you don't feel like you can have this, when you will be showing up like that every day and you will be detached from your desire, what's going to change? It doesn't make sense. Nothing is going to change. You need to shift your personal reality by shifting your personal character. You need to embody the new identity and detach from your 3D reality, from your old story, from everything that's showing up there. Do you get this? I also have a video about that too. So this is basically the only thing that you need to do. Like, you think, manifestation is truly a transformative journey. You truly can manifest everything that you want. My goal for this video was to inspire you and show you some like unobvious mistakes that you are making and open your eyes a bit that you can have whatever it is that you want to. It's very easy, but it will not work out if you won't focus on these things and you will not watch these 2 videos that I recommended to you. So I hope that this video was very helpful for you. Leave me your thoughts, prayers, and comments and questions down below. I'll be happy to answer them all, and I'll see you in my next videos. Bye.